I'm Dawn Duffy, and I'm here tonight to talk to you about centerpiece diffusers and how you can diffuse within the centerpieces that you will be using. I know this is a weird season and we're having very small gatherings. Maybe we're not getting together with some of the family and friends that we're used to sharing the holidays with. But regardless of that, it is a time to be thankful. It's a time to be grateful. And we deserve to have those beautiful smells and aromas around us. So, one of the things I want to talk to you about today is really simple things that you might have around your house or that you could pick up at Hobby Lobby or Michael's to add into your centerpieces to have them have a fragrance. Now, you don't want to compete with the things that you are eating. So sometimes it's nice to lift your very fragrant centerpieces away from your table while you are eating so that you don't have conflicting aromas. That being said, we'll circle back around to some of the oils that you might like to diffuse. So here you see a pre-made centerpiece, actually quite lovely. And I want to show you a few things that you could add to this centerpiece to make it fragrant. One really simple thing that you can add are pine cones. Pine cones are natural wooden diffusers. So you just take a couple of pine cones, add a few drops of your essential oil to it, and tuck it into your pre-made centerpiece, live or dry like this one. Another really awesome natural diffuser is moss. So this is a package of moss that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it's got all kinds of different mosses in it. These could also be tucked in to your centerpiece and add your essential oil fragrance to them. You don't have to even glue them in. You could just kind of shove them in with your finger and stick them right in there. Another you might not think about natural diffuser is suede. This is a piece of leather that I just happen to have in my craft stash. The opposite side of it is suede. You might have some suede laying around from an old shoe that you no longer wear or a purse that you don't like anymore. There's nothing that says that instead of donating it, you can't cut it up and use it. You could use it as a diffuser. You could keep that piece of suede in your car, in your purse, in any little area of your home that you can't plug something in, and just throw a few drops of essential oil on it and suddenly you have a diffuser. Hey, Nikki! Another little diffuser that you might not think about is cork. This is a strip of cork that I have. It's got a sticky back on it. You can add this to any surface of your home, whether you wanted to add it into a centerpiece like this or put it on the back of a closet door, put it on the bottom of a cabinet, and just add essential oils to it. And there you go, you have a diffuser. Some of you may have seen my video about my mouse in the house. I used these little chair pads. These are felt. They're super absorbent and they hold the oil for you, so they act as a diffuser. You could stick these in your cabinet. You could stick them in your car to add essential oils to. I could stick them on the bottom of one of these pumpkins in my centerpiece, and suddenly I can just keep re-adding my essential oils to it. So what have I given you so far? Pine cones, moss, suede, cork. You could use cork from a wine bottle. There's nothing wrong with that. It's absorbent. Cork sheets work really great. And then these little felt pads. Then you could go over to Hobby Lobby and you could purchase several different varieties. I bought a package of 5 of these beautiful wooden flowers. You could cut the stem off of this and add this into a fresh centerpiece. You could add it into a wreath. You could add it into a dry arrangement. And there you go. Just put a few drops of essential oils on it and suddenly you have a flower diffuser. One other way that you can diffuse, oh, you can always take your spray bottles. This is Northern Lights Black Spruce, which is a great one to use at this holiday time. And you can just make your whole self, your whole room, a diffuser by spraying. That's awesome sauce. Or you could do your own DIY reed diffusers. So I haven't set these up yet because I just wanted to show them to you and not have an accident, but this is an empty essential oil bottle that I just had, bergamot, laying around the house. A great way to use your essential oil bottles. And then this was a little apothecary jar that I had that I've used for a bud vase before. And what you would want to do if you want to make your very own reed diffuser, I will go back and edit this video and I will put into the comments the recipe for making a reed diffuser. But basically it is 1/4 cup of a carrier oil. I have almond oil here. You could use fractionated coconut oil. What you want to do is use a carrier oil that isn't super fragrant on its own because you don't want it to compete with the essential oils that you choose to put in there. So 1/4 cup of your carrier oil, 1 tablespoon of vodka. My husband kind of gave me a look when I went upstairs to the liquor cabinet and grabbed the vodka and came downstairs to make my video. He was kind of like, huh? I said, I'm not drinking, I'm making a recipe. He's like, yeah, likely story. So 1/4 cup of carrier oil, 1 tablespoon of vodka, and then about 20 drops of your essential oil. You want to mix that up and put that into your empty bottle. Then you're going to put your reeds in here. Now these reeds I ordered, I think they were about $6 for a big package like this of reeds on Amazon. You do want to use reed diffusers rather than bamboo skewers because the reed diffusers have little tiny tubules and that will help carry the essential oil up. Okay, so dump your mixture into your bottle. If all of it doesn't fit, just save it or put it into your empty essential oil bottle. And then leave that with your reeds in the mixture for 2 or 3 hours. After 2 or 3 hours, oh, thanks, Nikki. You put the recipe up there in the comments. After 2 or 3 hours, you want to flip your reeds so that your fragrance is up at the top. Now, over the next course of a couple days, the mixture is going to wick its way up the reeds. So every couple days, you give it a flip. Your mixture should last a month or two. So it's a really great way in, let's say, a bathroom or a space in your home that isn't near an outlet that you can get some diffusing going on. And it's a gentle, mild way to diffuse that wouldn't be overpowering for anyone. Last but not least, oh, wait, one more thing, one more little segue. We're talking centerpieces. What's the centerpiece of the bathroom? Well, I don't know if you call it a centerpiece, but have you ever used your toilet paper as a diffuser? This is such a great pro tip. Or as soon as you are changing your toilet paper, you're going to take your essential oil and right in the middle of your toilet paper, you are going to drip drop to, oh my goodness, I think I'm out of pine. All right, well, no tragedy. Let's just go with Christmas spirit. You are going to drip drop 2 to 3 drops of essential oil right there into the middle cardboard of your toilet paper. And then every time someone pulls a sheet off of there and it spins, you're going to get that beautiful fragrance wafting in your bathroom. Talk about a great way to diffuse. Super simple. My mother does this all the time. When I forget a lot of times, but my mother does it all the time. So when you walk into her bathroom, it always smells beautiful. She loves to put ylang ylang or geranium into her toilet paper dispenser tubes. Okay, last but not least, you guys never, ever, ever buy your essential oils anywhere other than your virtual office directly from your account with Young Living. If you happen to be seeing this video and you don't have an account with Young Living, get yourself hooked up so that you can get the very best oils from the very best source. I also think our diffusers are the best, but we don't yet have a cordless diffuser. So if you really want to diffuse in a centerpiece, check this out. This diffuser is from Target. It's $32. And you may notice, where's my on off button? I should have set this on here in a way. Hopefully you guys, I don't tip this over onto the floor while I'm trying to show it to you. Okay, I found it. All right, so check this out. No cord. Beautiful diffuser. See it diffusing? So this could be in the middle of your table. It could be in the middle of your coffee table. In the summer, I've even taken it out and put it on the middle of my picnic table. So that's another really stellar way to get your essential oils diffusing on your centerpiece. So now, what are the oils that you want to diffuse in your centerpiece? Well, I put Christmas Spirit in the middle there. So if you want that cinnamon, spicy, orangey combination, you can't go wrong with Christmas Spirit. It just makes your whole house smell like Christmas, which is amazing. If you want the smell of Christmas without having a real Christmas tree in your home, you can use pine, you could use Northern Lights black spruce, you can use grand fir. There's all kinds of really great pine scents that can give you that real scent of Christmas. If you're really into the citrusy fragrances to keep it fresh and clean smelling, citrus fresh or lemon would be really great. If you want to have that really spicy aromatic smell, you could go with orange and a little combination of clove. Thieves is always going to be really good for cleaning up stuff in the air and smelling spicy and aromatic like Christmas. I really like the smell of sage, and with Thanksgiving coming up, it's really nice to have that smell of sage like your turkey is cooking in the oven with all those fresh herbs. And I really, really, really love the combination of sage and orange. So what do you think? Does that give you a few ideas of things that you can use as diffusers on your centerpiece? I think it does. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you do. And let me know if you want more DIY videos coming up, because you guys, I could pretty much pull off any craft you could probably think of from my stash of craft supplies. So if you want to see how to make and take and DIY, just let me know. I missed this guy. This is one of those little wooden discs. You could buy these at the craft stores. They make ornaments out of them. You can use them as coasters. You could do all kinds of things with them. But guess what else you could do? You could put essential oils on it, and then it's a natural wooden diffuser. So there you go. Hope you had fun watching this. I will see you guys soon. Bye.